Do you remember the thrill of waiting for a game to load, the whirring of a drive, and the iconic asterisk click 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 that signaled a new adventure was about to begin? If so, you were likely experiencing the magic of 8-bit computer games on floppy disks. Almost every single computer game released in the 1980s for home computers like the Commodore 64, Apple II, and IBM PC came on a floppy disk. These thin, flexible magnetic storage devices were the primary way software, including games, was distributed and loaded onto personal computers throughout the decade. Floppy disks were essential because 80s home computers often lacked built-in hard drives, or if they had them, the hard drives were prohibitively expensive and small. Games, operating systems, and applications all needed an external medium to be loaded into the computer's volatile random access memory, or RAM. The floppy disk, specifically the 5 1/4-inch format, became the industry standard for its relatively low cost, portability, and decent storage capacity for the era, typically holding around 180 kilobytes up to 360 kilobytes of data. This was enough for many popular games. To play a game, you would simply insert the floppy disk into the computer's disk drive. The drive's read head would then access the magnetic data, transferring the game's code into the computer's memory. Depending on the game's size and the computer's speed, this loading process could take anywhere from a few seconds to several minutes, sometimes even requiring you to swap multiple disks for larger games like the classic adventure game, King's Quest. An interesting tidbit is how game developers would sometimes use sophisticated copy protection schemes embedded directly onto the floppy disks themselves. This often involved creating unusual sector layouts or intentionally introducing bad sectors that standard disk copying software couldn't replicate, making it much harder to illegally duplicate games. This was a constant cat-and-mouse game between developers and software pirates. So, whether you were navigating dungeons in Ultima, building cities in SimCity, or blasting aliens in Space Invaders, the humble floppy disk was your gateway to digital entertainment. It was a technological marvel that truly defined the computer gaming experience for an entire generation, proving that sometimes the simplest solutions can enable the greatest adventures.